This historic haunted cabin has never been opened up to the public. It has remained in private hands for hundreds of years, since the time that it was built in 1825. It has never been investigated for paranormal activity. Until now. In July of 2019, we traveled to Seguin, Texas, and were given unprecedented access to this historic and supposedly extremely haunted cabin to hold a paranormal investigation inside of the home for the first time in history. Welcome to the Paranormal Files.
I'm just amazed. I mean, look, we're hot in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see the sweat on my brow. I have chills.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked up, and in that room between the tree room and the kitchen, I saw a very large figure, and like the outline of a figure, and it was huge. The mouse on the computer was moving. The really strange thing about it is the mouse was playing the game. So it was something intelligent. She has 2 older sons. Neither one of them would come up here at night. Yes, I mean, after dark, they would not come up here.
I kept hearing my name getting called, and no one was around, and I felt someone like how a child does it, like pull on your hair. I don't go in there and move it myself.
Not at all by yourself?
Never, no.
How about at night at all?
God, no.
Nope?
No. Your hair stand up on the back of your neck, I'm good.
Is there anybody in here with me? My name is Colin Browen, and I would just love to speak with you if you could tell me who you are. It's definitely creepy in here. Here are the shotgun windows. So who knows how many people were killed while someone was sitting right here, shooting out that direction. Their spirits could be here. Apparently this is a pretty active room. I don't remember this door being open, but I don't know, it probably was. Ooh. No, we definitely closed both these doors.
So, it's so funny, the chairperson of the Guadalupe County Historical Commission, he said, well, what are you going to do, rewrite history? And I said, no, we're going to research it. But it would be awesome to find out that Santa Ana stayed here. Mm-hmm. If you notice here.
Huh. Yeah, we closed this up tight before we left. Both these doors are open now. And this whole clip has been one continuous shot of me walking in from the front door. I don't know why both these doors would be open. No one else has been here besides us since we're staying at the house right next door. We know that. Well, everybody, it's Colin here. You know how the show usually goes. We interview people, Peyton and I come and spend the night, and that's usually that. But this time, what you just saw was a solo walk through the house for the first time at night, made by myself, Colin. So while we were being interviewed for our appearance in the Seguin Gazette newspaper, which is going to be coming out soon, Fife was with us in the house that we're staying in, and he started going absolutely bananas for the first time in about an hour and a half since we got there. Fife doesn't do that usually. I'm talking like ever. He'll bark maybe twice a day, and that's when we're being really slow about getting him water after a walk or taking him out. So for him to bark like that so furiously, and he was staring off up at the open air, that was really weird. So Peyton's not with me right now. She's actually with Fife. She felt really bad, and he's getting really freaked out in that house, which is also supposed to be haunted, you know, I'm sure, as you've heard in the interviews. But I'm here right now doing a solo investigation. It's about 2:30 in the morning. We came out earlier. We couldn't use any of the footage because nothing happened. It was honestly just not very interesting to watch for people online, so I decided that I'd come out later. So either way, if something happens here or not, I just thought the concept was interesting. And since the presence that's sensed here in the house is usually a male presence, I figured that some one-on-one time, me, Colin, with the male spirit would maybe draw him out to get him to talk to me. So here we go. I'm here all alone. Thanks for watching, and let's do this together, guys. Is there anybody here with me in the house? And can you give me a sign if this was your cabin? I'm getting bitten up by mosquitoes. And there's a giant creepy spider. Ah, there he is. Yeah, you could say that guy's pretty creepy. He's pretty big. There are so many spiders here. That's why this place is pretty creepy. I'm gonna head back into this area though. Try to reduce some of this noise. Are Ira or Prudence Nash here? Could you give me a sign if you're here with me right now? Maybe knock on something if I read your name? George Kimball? Are you here? Okay, so real quick, this should be noted. It's 1:20 in the morning, I'm editing this video, and there's just a really loud, like, I don't know, bang sort of a thing from our kitchen. It sounded like Fife's food bowl and water bowl got moved. Peyton's asleep right now, and Fife's right here next to me. He heard whatever I just heard. I had my headphones in when I was editing, and he walked over to me like something was up, but I walked over and I couldn't tell what had fallen or moved, but it sounded like plastic on the hardwood floor, so just thought I'd add that in there. It's kind of weird. You afraid, little buddy? What's wrong? Something's weird here. Claiborne West? There's some movement. Claiborne West, if that's you, could you give me a sign that you're here? Claiborne, could you use your voice or maybe knock or move something here in the building to let me know that I am speaking to you, Mr. West? It's like 90, 96, 97 degrees right now, and I am cooking in here. If you don't subscribe to our channel already, please click that subscribe button and make sure to turn your notifications on. It helps us so much, and we can't thank all of you enough for the love and support. Also, if you don't follow me, Colin, on Instagram yet, go hit that follow button and go do the same with Peyton, who's even more poppin' on there than me. Getting more followers gets us one step closer to the big dreams that we have for this channel. In addition, if you want to support the show, our merch store is live. We have some pretty flame designs if you ask me. Thank you to everyone that has bought a piece in the past, and trust me, we see the love and recognize it. Anyways, enough shameless self-plugging. Enjoy the episode and stay spooky, guys. There's somebody here in the house with me. I'm going to let you have some time. Could you make a noise or use your voice in the room that you're in right now? I want to learn more about you and why you're here. I know that you know Tiata. If that was you, could you make another noise? It's just me. It's just one guy. My name's Colin. I would love to talk to you. If there's anybody here, you're welcome to speak to me because I would love to hear from you. Can you let me know where you are in the house? Is there anybody here with me at all? You don't need to be afraid of me, and I'm not afraid of you. Just come out and let's have a conversation. Are you trapped here? Prudence, is that you? I don't know what that was, but... Do you have anything else to say before I move on to another room? I thought I heard a whisper there, but... Okay, moving on. I'm so sweaty. Okay. So, I'm now in the main room. Living room, kitchen of the cabin. Behind me are the shotgun windows where some of the original inhabitants of this house would have attempted to protect their home from quote-unquote intruders and would shoot them, sadly. Are you here in this room with me? Could you give me a sign that you're here with me? Please, whoever you are. Maybe turn the lights on and off. Come on into this room and have a seat. Could you let me know who you are? Tiara really wants to know, and I do too. I've been sitting here a while, guys. Could you give me any sort of an answer to any of my questions? Just whoever you are, woman, man, child, adult. Is there anybody here still? Maybe, I don't know, do you need help? Or are you protecting your land still? Are you still protecting your land? This takes a lot of courage, guys, just to sit here in a house that some people are too scared to step foot into. at 3, it's now 3 in the morning, by yourself in the pitch black. A lot of people online watching. No offense to you guys, I love you all, but you probably couldn't do this. And looking back at it, I wouldn't have thought that I could do this a couple of years ago, but now here I am. I'm going to call it a night though, because we have another huge investigation tomorrow. Like I said, we came out earlier, nothing happened. So I'm out here alone again. Peyton's just calming Fife down and keeping him company. But hell of a lot of bugs. It's an insanely hot night tonight. We're the first people to ever investigate this building, and it was a blessing. But let me ask one more time. Is there anybody here with me? Claiborne West, is that you? Have you been here this whole time? Have you been watching me? You know, I do keep hearing weird stuff from the attic area, but I'm not going to count it as paranormal because it's not very loud, and I just don't know what it is, but it does sound like a muted conversation. But other than that, I've been here alone now for a pretty long time, and it's completely silent. I would feel comfortable just sleeping in here. Anything else? Can you give me one sign that you're here so I can tell Tiana that you're okay? We're not trying to get rid of you. Okay. Thank you guys. Well, everybody, this is a very interesting place. I had a fun time. Once again, like I said, Peyton and I were already out here, but it was about an hour and a half of footage where nothing happened, and I knew people online would be a little angry if literally nothing happened the entire time we filmed. So I decided to not even include any of that footage in this episode. But I'm including this because I think I heard some strange noises when I was in there just now. It's really hot and it's hard to think straight out here because it is 3 a.m. We've got a long shoot tomorrow. We're headed to one of the most famous haunted hotels in the entire United States. Definitely the most famous in Texas. It's ours for the night tomorrow. And I want to get some rest and catch up on my sleep before that. But once again, thank everybody for watching. Major thanks to Tiata and the Seguin Gazette for having us out. Come check out this place once it opens up. It's a beautiful property, really interesting. You can feel the history here, and even if it's not active energy, you can definitely still feel it here. Even in that cabin, when I was just in there just now, it's not the type of negative energy that you feel at a lot of these locations, but it was more an active, sentient energy that's just kind of here. I just saw a little flash of light out of the corner of my eye. It was odd. But yeah, I'm here all alone. Peyton's off with Gooby, and from both of us, we love you guys so much. Huge episode coming. It'll be the next one that we upload. Thanks to everybody for watching the England series. Please keep supporting the videos. Please keep watching them all because you're helping us make the show possible and our dreams come true. And I cannot thank you all enough. Seriously, we love you so much. You guys are the best. You get us through our hard days and our hard nights. And I don't know what we'd do without you. And we're dedicated to bringing you guys the best paranormal content available anywhere on the planet. And on top of that, the realist. We're done with the fake shit. We're done with all the bullshit and the people trying to sell you snake oil, trying to convince you to go one way, believe one thing, indoctrinate yourself into their system. No, we're not about that. We bring you real, raw content, just like this episode was. We tell you real stories from real people, from real locations, not places we choose to make up or abandoned factories that we turn into death traps and crap like that. These are all real places with real history that we really give a shit about. So if you care about this and you love the show, learn your local history, make a video about it, do something. Anyways, I don't know, I'm tired as hell. Thank you guys again for watching. You freaking rock. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay spooky, guys. Hello.